Peace, fam. Be sure to join us today because we are going to be talking about dehydration and the importance of water. My girls is going to join me for the toast. So y'all know it's kind of chaotic. But hey, we thrive in chaotic environments because we are super organisms. Either way, I want to wish you a great Imani. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out. Alright, so we're going to do our toast. And ladies, what we start off with?
Water.
Alright, so I got water.
I want a little bit water.
Alright.
I need a little.
Me and Dad have a race. And
That's enough.
Hold on. Go ahead, drink your water, drink your water. Those of y'all join us, y'all know we always start off our toast with water. Ooh, girl, you drink hard.
That's way too much water. You ready for the race? Get ready.
Go.
Set, go.
I'm already done. I'm already done. Me and Gina are the champion. Give me a high five on that, Gina. I don't want no more water. I need a little.
I'm gonna. This one is.
Make sure y'all drink your water. We always start our toast off with water. Happy birthday, Troy Reed.
Yeah, happy birthday, Troy. I love you.
Happy birthday, Troy. Happy birthday,
brother.
These are broke.
Yeah, he's our brother. Ready to take him.
I'm already done.
Okay.
Done. Is that Auntie Tyler?
Looks like her.
I'm gonna drink a little bit more water.
Not
And we're gonna get started. Y'all ain't got to drink as much as me. Y'all ain't as big as me.
Yeah. I want to drink a lot. Give me a lot of water.
Cause each one of these is about 8 ounces. What's up, brother Juan?
What's up, brother Juan?
What's up?
Thank you for joining us for the toast this morning.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with the camera over there.
Please tell us.
Happy
you
Father's
guys
Day
are
to you as well, brother.
And happy Father's Day to you, Daddy.
Happy birthday to you, Daddy.
Oh, it's my birthday now?
Yes.
No.
Yes, it's yours birthday and Troy's birthday. It's both of y'all birthday.
It's not Troy's birthday.
Alright, so we about to do our toast.
It's Brian. It's Brian.
First, I want to share this. My daughters made me
Made it for
a
you.
nice little Father's Day gift.
Look what's in it.
You know what I'm saying? And then on this is where that one picture came from. The father-daughter dance picture, you know.
And I wrote that.
Nice little, you wrote?
And I'm going to read it.
You going to read what you wrote? Go ahead.
I said, you always cook for us. You always give us candy.
Oh, is that all I do? She said, I always cook for them and I always give them candy. All right, so here we go, fam. Now.
We're going with the popsicle.
No way, I'm just showing them. So now, this is that ambrosia popsicles, right?
Let it go.
We're gonna have some, but we're gonna have some for those of you that want to stay healthy, as well as have a nice, cool.
Oh, we can make them out as
Cool. I guess you can't really call it a drink, but
you can make
we gonna me and my girls is gonna
Put it
sample
right
that.
here, Daddy.
Nah,
Make sure you watch
I don't
my
want it in front of
video.
Gina.
Make
We
sure
talk-
you
we-
watch my video about my popsicles.
Okay, I was gonna give you a chance to do that. All right, so now for the ladies, I got some young ambrosia because
I
I
don't want
don't.
no ambrosia.
Huh?
Only a little bit of ambrosia. That's enough.
Hold
Looks
on.
like water.
Hold on.
No, is that something? What is that? It looks like. Where's that green stuff at?
Oh,
It's not
we
water.
out of that.
Cause Daddy
All right,
used
for the
it
girls,
all
I got the
for
young ambrosia. For myself,
Yeah.
For myself, I got the old ginseng with the root ambrosia.
You're about to
Because that's a little bit too strong for the girls.
You're gonna get
But
the
I need y'all to
poopies,
settle down.
Daddy.
Listen, I need y'all to settle down because we're about to do the toast. Alright?
The toast, 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 the toast.
Hooray!
Away! It's Daddy's birthday, that's all.
Well, it's my birthday now. Alright, so, can I start the toast now?
Yeah!
Alright, first giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We call on that energy to bless and guide us. We call on that energy on this special day for fathers, right?
Father's Day.
Yeah. We call on that Creator by whatever name you choose to call, and we say.
Ashe!
From there, we move
You
on.
say
Can you
Ashe,
hold on,
Daddy.
please?
Yeah.
Can you hold on, please?
No. Yeah.
You about to get down.
No.
We call on our personal ancestors. We call on those ones that came before us. We're going to focus on fathers today. So we're going to call on that male energy, that powerful energy. We're going to call for all of the fathers, all of the uncles, all of the cousins, all of the friends in our lives that have made their transitions, and we calling on them and we salute them. So are there any names?
I think I'm gonna do.
What's the name? Popeye.
No.
You mean Peepaw?
Peepie is Peep. Wait, what is?
Peepaw.
Peepaw. Okay.
No, not her.
You said Peepaw. That was good, Sasha.
Not that.
We call on Cecil Ellis. Any other
I
fathers?
just said
Me.
Who?
me.
I got Cecil Ellis.
All right, that's your grandfather. We toast him.
I got a name.
Who?
No. Daddy's grandma.
Well, you mean grandfather? Oh, my grandmother did pass, but my grandfather, his name was Cleveland Brown. That's who your brother named after. We got my father's father,
I know.
Wash. We gonna toast Wash.
Wash.
I got one.
We're gonna toast Herman Brown Sr.
I got one.
Who?
I got George Washington.
All right, we can't do George Washington. I'm sorry. Nice try. Nice try. We got Miles Brown, which is my,
that
let me
name.
finish, which is my grandfather's grandfather. Right? That's the first name we always start with because that's as far back as I could go. Miles Brown. If anybody out there got any fathers that they want to salute that made the transition, are you grooming them to take over the show one day when you can't? That's right. You gotta train them when they're young. Actually, Gina already got her own show. It's called
I gotta get my other show.
well, Gina and Sasha got their own show, but this one is called the Gina G Project. The Gina G Project, and Sasha will eventually be getting her own show. So yes, they are in training.
And I'm gonna
Hold on,
call
hold on.
mine a Sasha Moss Project.
Okay, cool. She going to call it the Sasha Moss Project. Shouts out to Sam Ferguson. Shouts out to Stephanie Jackson. Shouts out to Dorian Wingard. So we're saluting all the fathers who have made. Hold on. All of the fathers who have made their transition, right? Uncles, those significant men that were in our lives. We want to toast all of them, and we say,
I
that's right, lift that glass. Next, we're going to salute this present moment. Right now, we are in the day of, the day is, you know what the day is? It ain't can't be all of them. The day is Imani, and we toast. Just sometimes it's good to say, I don't know.
Okay.
All right?
It's Imani.
That's right. We salute the day. This day and this money, and we say,
I
all right, from there.
Oh, I got one. Peace, power, and joy in 100 years.
Okay, but hold
Peace,
on.
power, and joy in 100 years.
Right,
And
hold on.
don't let
Hold
them
on.
drink water.
Hold on. Now, we toast our children, our children's children on to infinity. As y'all see, it takes a lot of patience to work with your babies. Lord have mercy. So we say, I say. Lift that glass, girl. Last but not least, right? We're going to toast everybody that's watching us now and in the future. And we say, Ashe. And now with that, we say,
Peace, power, joy in 100 years.
peace. We say Ashe. 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 Come on, toast. Ashe. Ashe.
Peace, power, and joy.
Ashe. And we wish you peace, power, and joy in 100 years. Go ahead and drink up, ladies. Y'all should like this one because this is a young batch.
This is honey. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
A little sugary, but I like it.
A little sugary. Ooh, okay. Y'all becoming ambrosia connoisseurs.
Mwah. I hate my mouth.
Now, y'all ready to try the popsicles?
Yeah.
Alright, so now, my daughter did a show the other day where she got to make popsicles. And my mom actually said, you ought to try making that ambrosia into popsicles, right? So, one for you. One for you.
Y'all should get the green one.
Oh, that color is green? What color is that, Sasha?
That's
Purple
Okay.
and green top.
Ooh.
this just tastes like the
I got the strong one.
You got the strong one? Mm-hmm.
Daddy, this one tastes like the drink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it tastes like one of these.
Mm-hmm.
I like. Daddy's bleeding.
Mmm. Y'all want to try the cherry?
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Give me it.
Sasha,
Oh my
slow
God.
down. Slow down, baby.
Okay.
Places on it. Okay.
Look like blood.
Oh, here.
I guess they melt a little bit quicker.
Okay.
Go over and get me a paper
Paper
towel.
towel. Oh my God.
I don't know why it because it's my neck. There.
How you like it?
Don't eat it all.
Huh?
I feel
I
like
dressed
you ate it
myself. Give me
all.
some.
It's good. Okay, I didn't taste the pink one.
I mean, they all the same, except for this one. So, y'all got to see us enjoy.
The popsicle.
So you can make, when you get your ambrosia, you can make your,
sample.
make your popsicles.
And I.
But it do melt pretty quick, family.
Even if you have it, and even if you have it
Alright, so, Facebook, we out.
out.
Say peace, y'all.
Peace off.
Peace, y'all.
We're out.
And make sure you make these all popsicles.
Yeah. And don't break.
All right, YouTube.
Yeah.
Here's your commercial break.
It's just me. The cereal and the popsicles. Just wait for a minute. You greedy? No brain freeze.
Y'all like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't drink your ambrosia, Gina.
Give me it, Gina. I like the honey one. Give me it. Put it in my cup.
No, man. Just drink out of there.
What?
All right. So we settling down a little bit, and we're gonna get started with the episode. I just want to say Happy Father's Day to everybody, and great Imani. Have a great Imani.
Have a great Imani day.
So, whoever, ever.
Tell me about your show, Gina.
So, all of them popsicles.
Yep, she got a popsicle one,
So,
and I'm gonna put a link to her popsicle one. Right, it's gonna pop up right up on top. All you gotta do is click it, and you can go see it. And I suggest that you let your children watch.
So I made you can make popsicles out of anything. Kool-Aid juice, orange juice, any
Put a
flavor,
top on
but
top.
it has to be Kool-Aid juice. And I
Look at
made
the camera, Gina.
Oh my God.
a video like with strawberry, banana, Oh, what is that? Avocado? No, not avocado.
Watch it. Go ahead.
Flamingo, and
This can be your sauce.
and flamingo and what is that about?
All right,
Strawberry,
that's
banana.
enough. That's enough. All right, so it's Taz Gina's show, and we will get back to our regular scheduled program.
pineapple.
And pineapple. All right. All right, family. So now, today, what we're going to talk about is the importance of water and some of the effects of not having enough water. So, in the last week, we covered fascia, we covered skin, we covered the microbiome. We spent 2 days on that, and we discovered that. Well, first off, we discovered that the biggest or the second biggest organ is the skin. First, we thought it was the first biggest organ. Then we found out about the fascia. We found out the fascia is the biggest organ, right? But then we found out about the microbiome and the importance of the microbiome and how extensive the microbiome was. Because at first we settled for it being the gut bacteria, but then we found out that this microbiome covers everything, not only in this whole gut area, but also all the way up in the lung area, up through the trachea, into the mouth, right? Then there's bacteria and yeast all over the skin, and is living with us and helping us to extract certain things out of the environment that we need, as well as protecting us from some things within the environment, right? And we found out that we, in a sense, are sterilizing ourselves to death because we are a superorganism. This means that we're not just this mammalian. We're not just this human genome. There's a whole bunch of interacting species within us that we are helping maintain, and that is helping maintain us. All right, powerful stuff, family. So right now, what I'm doing is I finally got the ginseng root out. So while we're gonna be talking, I'm gonna be trying to eat this ginseng root because it's been sitting up there soaking, and I'm gonna go and get it. But we also gonna talk about dehydration. I'm gonna drink the last of that ginseng drink, and my daughters didn't finish their ambrosia. This is that young ambrosia, family, that you can make if you get your own SCOBY. Hit me up, get that SCOBY. Nothing like some young ambrosia. So, dehydration, what is it? Alright, so I got this site called Live to 110. Oh, my fault. Live to 110. Live to 110. Oh, God. Hold on. Man, I had to go get them glasses. Once again, let me let y'all look at that root. Look at that root. So we're going to go and finish this off. So here we go. Dehydration. Dehydration bellies. Why the U.S. is such a sick nation. Oh, dehydration belies why the U.S. is such a sick nation. There are many dangers of dehydration. Without adequate water intake, you cannot eliminate waste products, acidity, and toxins, initiating pain and disease. Dr. Pat Manjaladi studied and researched water for 22 years and was one of the first modern doctors to claim that hydration prevents and treats a vast array of illnesses. This is why I want to do this, right? Because I want y'all to look at some of the illnesses that come from dehydration, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna rehash on some of the similarities between some of the diseases that come from dehydration and some of the diseases that come from us mistreating our biome and misfeeding our microbiome. And there is a distinct possibility that a lot of us are dehydrated and suffering from malnutrition, because a lot of these diseases hit you when you are malnutrition or when you are dehydrated. Listen, in his book, Your Body Many Cries for Water, attributes most pain and sickness simply to chronic dehydration. You can read about his work on his website, watercure.com. Dehydration sets in long before your mouth becomes dry. I have mistakenly thought for years that I could simply use a dry mouth to cue that I need more water. Not so. Your body produces saliva regardless of the body's water shortage, making this cue a poor indicator of true thirst. Dry mouth is actually one of the last indicators of dehydration. By the time the body reflects dehydration through invoking the thirst sensation, it is short by 2 to 3 glasses of water. As we grow older, we lose our ability to perceive thirst and suffer even worse dehydration. The cells do not make or do not take water immediately. They take time to hydrate. Once you begin to properly hydrate, the process of full hydration of the cells will take several days. So, it takes a while for your body to get rehydrated. Wow. Water is the only liquid that truly hydrates the body. Water is the only liquid that truly hydrates the body. Water is the only liquid that truly hydrates the body. Water is truly the only liquid that truly hydrates the body. Man, the ambrosia is good, but I better get me another glass of water. All right. Once again, water is the only liquid that truly hydrates the body. It is a grave mistake to think that any fluid replaces water. What water gives to the body. Manufactured beverages do not function in the body like pure water. Juice, tea, and other liquids don't hydrate as much because they are not pure water. Caffeinated drinks like coffee, soda, and black tea don't count because they're not water, right? And your body has to take time to separate the elements and get the water out. So your body is using up energy to extract the pure essence of water. All right? Persistent dehydration changes the chemical state in your body. When a dehydrated chemical state has become established in the body, it becomes structural. It causes structural changes, even to the genetic blueprint of the body. It affects your DNA, family. Wow. Dehydration affects your DNA. By the time your mouth is dry, many delicate functions of the body have been shut down. Delicate enzymatic processes. Ultimately, dehydration causes genetic damage, leading to cancer, autoimmune diseases, and innumerable health conditions if allowed to persist long enough. So, family, not only are we mistreating our microbiome, let me get me some more water. God damn. Fit it in. I said I got my distilled water, so y'all know what that means. It's brewing time, it's brewing time. So once again, listen. Ultimately, dehydration causes genetic damage leading to cancer, autoimmune disease, and innumerable health conditions if allowed to persist long enough. How much water should I drink? I read for years that I should drink 8 glasses of water a day. More accurately, you should drink 3 liters per day. This is a nice rough estimate. The amount you need depends on size. A smaller person will need less water than a larger person. A larger person will likely need more than 8 glasses of water. Roughly, you need to drink half your body weight in ounces. So if you weigh 200 pounds, a person should drink 100 ounces, 3 quarts, 3 liters of water a day. Diet. When you eat sugar or salt, you need more water to metabolize these substances. So, family, now, he just gave y'all a clue, right? Gave you a hint. Think about this. A lot of us, we eat sugar. A lot of us, we eat salt. We like it, right? We're not going to give it up. I'm not one of those who honestly believe that a lot of people going to give up. I know that y'all going to kick it. I know that some of y'all going to smoke. I know y'all ain't giving up your weed. I know y'all not giving up your tobacco. You know what I'm saying? We all got our struggles that we deal with. I know some of y'all ain't giving up your alcohol. I know that y'all not going to give up your salt. You're not going to give up your sugar. You're not going to give up your dairy products. Some of you not. Some of you are. Some of you going to be like, damn, I'm done with all this. Because, you know, it's clear for you and you could do that. You have that type of discipline. But some of y'all like your stuff. Right? So right now, he's giving you a way to deal with some of your habits. So now, you don't want to give up the sugar, you don't want to give up the salt. When you eat sugar or salt, you need more water to metabolize these substances. So you have to increase your water intake if you don't want to give up some of this stuff. You have to increase your water intake. Have you noticed that you get really thirsty after eating salty or sweet foods? Activity. If you spend an hour a day working out or doing an infrared sauna, you're going to need more water to replace what you lost through sweat. So, stay hydrated, family. Stay hydrated. Climate. You're going to need more water lost by living in hot, and you're going to need more water lost by living in hot or dry or arid climates. Diuretics. If you drink coffee or caffeine or alcohol, you're going to have to drink an equal amount of water. You drink a cup of coffee, you got to drink a cup of water. Alright? Plus a little more. lots by drinking these diuretics. You lose a lot by drinking diuretics. If you take diuretic medication, namely blood pressure medication, that includes diuretic pills, you need to drink more water. Timing of water consumption is important. Many find themselves thirsty by afternoon because they haven't had enough water or drink a beverage containing caffeine or a diuretic. If you drink too much after dinner trying to play hydration catch up, you may have to get up and urinate in the middle of the night, disrupting your sleep. Alright, so now family, those of you that's been joining me for the Daily Toast, y'all been getting your sips in early in the morning. We start off hydrating, don't we? We start off breathing, we start off hydrating, don't we? Good for you. Now pass on the word, right? Alright. If you want to barf at the thought of drinking water, you're going to have to grow up. I used to primarily drink diet sodas or teas with my meals as another form of food entertainment. A nice taste or feel in my mouth. Water was so boring to me. I got over the hump by squeezing lemon into my water with a little stevia. I drink sparkling water like Perrier or Pellegrino. If I were craving carbonation, sometimes I give my water a squeeze of lime, orange, blood orange, even cucumber. In time, I graduated to truly loving plain water, and I only drink water with my meals. I never thought I'll only drink water, not in a million years. Give yourself time to transition. You'll be glad you did. I am increasing my water intake, right? I cut down on a lot of the sodas every now and then. You might catch me with a ginger ale. Even to my kids' dismay, we done stopped buying a lot of the sugary juices. Trying to stack up on that water. Alright? Reasons your body need water. Now let's break it down. Water prevents DNA damage and ensures that the body makes less abnormal DNA. Abnormal DNA results in cancer or dysfunctional DNA, which can be passed on to your children. Now family, we affect our children's DNA because we're not hydrating enough, right? So that means that if you want to have children, right, stay hydrated. That's your responsibility. Or you're going to give birth to a genetically mutated child. I'm talking about genetically mutated and I'm sitting up here. Ooh, that's bitter. All right. What? Woo, that's bitter. But it's Father's Day, and I'm eating the man root. The man root. It's been sitting in ambrosia for about almost 2.5 weeks. Water increases the efficiency of the immune system against cancer in the bone marrow, where the immune system is formed. So by us staying hydrated, we empower the immune system. So now, we mixing the hydration with monitoring what we take into our body, and by learning to feed the microbiome. We're adding those probiotics to feed the microbiome. So we're staying hydrated, which helps our immune system, which also feeds the fascia, right? And the skin. So not only are we doing good on the inside, we looking good on the outside. I see you. I see those of you that's toasting with me, right? You looking good. Water breaks down food and vitamins. Without a proper assimilation of nutrients cannot occur. Water creates hydroelectric energy in your body. You don't get all your energy from food. More water means more energy. So they call it hydroelectric energy in your body. Right? That I say. Water is the main lubricant in the joint spaces and prevents arthritis, back pain, and all types of pain. Water is used in the spinal disc to make them shock absorbers, without which they disintegrate. Water is the best laxative that prevents constipation. Water prevents clogging of arteries in the heart and the brain. Water is directly needed for the efficient manufacture of neurotransmitters, including serotonin. Now, we know that serotonin is also created in the gut. Water is needed for all these processes. Water is needed to produce all hormones in the brain, and I'm going to add the gut, including melatonin, without which you don't sleep well. Water reduces stress, anxiety, depression. Could we be having a lot of people depressed because we have increased the production of all these coffees and all these artificial drinks? And as a matter of fact, we honestly think that we are able to create drinks that are better at hydrating than water? No, family. We already know, as good as I think this ambrosia is, we start off every daily toast with hydrating. Now, and we don't start with this. We start with that water. Water reduces stress, anxiety, depression. Water smooths skin and decreases the signs of aging. Water aids in sex hormone production. Some of us like that sex, without which you can suffer low libido and impotence. Could some of y'all not be getting it up, not feeling like doing it because you're drinking so much coffee? You're not drinking enough water? Remember, if you drink a cup of coffee, you need to drink a cup of water. For every you like your soda, for every Pepsi you drink, you got to drink a little bit more water, right? So if you drink a 16-ounce can of Pepsi, I think it's 16 ounces, right? You needed to drink 17 ounces of water. Water reduces craving as it separates the sensation of thirst and hunger, aiding in weight loss. Water clears deposits of toxic waste in the tissue spaces, joints, kidneys, liver, brain, and skin. Water helps to prevent memory loss as we age. It reduces the risk of Alzheimer's, multiple sclerosis, Parkinson, and Lou Gehrig's. Listen, I already told you, all we need is the 4. Right? Breathing, water, food, movement. Water helps reverse addiction, urges to use caffeine, alcohol, and drugs. Dehydration and disease. Health deterioration and the road to disease begins with the notion that you only need to drink when thirsty. Your body gives you many other hints that it's thirsty. You have to know what to look for. According to Dr. Bart Mangihalgi, there are 3 different sets of symptoms and conditions that signal dehydration. I think I read his book. This stage is easily reversible with water consumption feelings. Now here we go. Stage 1. Fatigue, flushed face, constipation, irritability, impatience, anxiety, depression, short attention spans, poor sleep, food craving, drink craving, especially for beverages other than water. That's stage 1. Alright, stage 2, emergency indicator of dehydration are due to acid buildup inside the cells, which cause pain. Adequate water intake washes the acids away, preventing burns in the tissue. The following forms of pain are early indicators of future potential genetic damage produced by chronic dehydration in the cells. So here we go. Heartburn, septic pain, ulcers, angina pain, lower back pain, rheumatoid joint pain, migraine headaches, colitis pain, fibromyalgia pain, morning sickness during pregnancy. If you drink enough water, according to this, you might not get it. IBS, or for those that don't know, irritable bowel syndrome, bulimia, and vomiting. Man, that's bitter. And y'all like, well, why are you eating the blood hot chum? Because first off, that ginseng root is expensive as hell. Second off, ginseng is an excellent herb. And since this one has basically been pickled, and it's been pickled by me, by organisms that I help to produce, this thing is full of things that I need. And for some reason, I may need some bitterness. Stage 3. Now this is the one dehydration is getting bad. Listen, family. The following health conditions represent the body managing long-term chronic dehydration. Listen. Being forced to ration water to more important bodily functions. Over time, dehydration erodes the body and presents as many of the diseases below. The last item, autoimmune disease, represents over 100 diseases that can be looked at as the cannibalistic process of water resource management at the expense of the body's own tissue brought about by persistent dehydration. When the body is dehydrated, parts of the body must be sacrificed for the gain of more important parts and functions. These conditions take longer to resolve, but can even be reversed with extended proper hydration. Now, many of us think that water is the drink of poverty. But what this is teaching us is that water is the drink of wealth, right? We have been programmed to think that just because I'm drinking water all the time, I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, dog? We grow up drinking water and stuff like that. You know, we knew we was doing good when we came in the house and there was something other than for us to drink water. You know what I'm saying? Birthdays was the worst days. Now I drink champagne when I'm thirsty. Right? I mean, this is the mentality a lot of us have. Water was a sign of us being broke. Right? And for a long time, many of us drank sink water. Right? Which is just as bad as drinking some of this other shit, because your body still got to go in and fight those chemicals and extract the water. What we're talking about is some healthy, pure water. Right? The drink of wealth. Say it with me. Water is the drink of wealth and health. Alright. Y'all ready? Listen to this list. This is stage 3. Stage 3 of dehydration. Asthma. Allergies. Obesity. High cholesterol. Arterial plaque. Stroke. Osteoporosis, osteoarthritis, heart failure, hypertension, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, juvenile diabetes, multiple sclerosis, muscular dystrophy, scleroderma, cancer, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, Lou Gehrig's, autoimmune diseases like lupus, vitiligo, Crohn's, rheumatoid arthritis, and etc. Family, now, so I can understand. I want y'all to think about the ramifications of what's being said here, right? If this doctor is right, if what we're reading right here is right, many of our friends are suffering because they are dehydrated. This is why I say Text a loved one today. Text a father. Since we on Father's Day, right? Text a father and tell him to stay hydrated. Pick up your phone, text him right now. Stay hydrated, right? There is a way to prevent and cure degenerative diseases simply and naturally with water. And I know a lot of us don't want our solutions to be this simple, right? We don't want it to be this simple because that's not right. But your body was designed. Listen, once again, you're a super organism. You have healing potentials right in you. And the things that you need to heal yourself have already been provided for you. We just walk right by them, right? We don't see the importance of going outside and get some sunlight. We don't see the importance of just getting fresh air. We don't see the importance of being able to drink pure water, right? Healthy water, clean water, right? We don't see the benefits of just taking a damn walk. We don't see the benefits of eating something green, right? But we got all these sayings like, you are what you eat, right? You are what you eat. We say shit like that. Water, we're 3/4 water, but then we'll drink 75% of the drinks in a day will be other than water, right? We got all of this information, but we are not using any of it to move us towards an optimum lifestyle. We're not existing as a superorganism. We're existing as a singular organism. We're not existing as you know what I'm saying? We need the basics. We haven't mastered the basics. We look at just the basics as being something less than, right? But what I'm starting to really understand is that true wealth, true power, right, is having access to the basics. I complicate everybody else's life to keep myself in power. But I stay in contact and have access to the basics. The real basics. I got everybody else running around looking for deep shit when I'm in control of the basics. And when we look at the construction of the way the world is, when we look at the illusions that's being thrown out to the world, they got us chasing complications while they maintain control of the basics. Basics, like think about the basics in your house. Look around, see any of the basics that you make. The basics to have your house, right? How many of us know somebody or got access to wood directly? I mean, like from the beginning to the basic wood, right? That makes up the frame for all the houses that we live in. No, we don't. How about the basic food stuff? How about the basic drinks? The basic water, right? Wealth and power is being able to maintain the basics. See, because the complications come from when people start mixing up the basics, right? We're thinking it's on some deep shit, right? We're trying to take control of the internet when the internet is only built on basic shit. You can't have the internet if you don't have rocks. You don't control rocks. If you don't got a group of individuals looking at rocks, because all of the information that is coming through over the phone or whatever you're looking at me on is basically composed of rocks, right? The plastics, elements from the earth. Somebody had control of the elements that was needed to be put inside of here. What about the silicone? Silicone is a fucking rock. The wires is made from fucking rocks. The basics. But we want to be all complicated about it, right? See, building a nation has to start with you being able to control. People have to be able to control the basics of their people's existence. Water is one of those. How water cures pain. I know I'm going over. I'm going over. Take a bite with me, family. Get you some ginseng. We're going to have a show about ginseng soon. Woo! So much for my intermittent fasting. That's Father's Day. I'm out. Woo! Man. Check out how water cures pain. Today, over 100 million Americans need pain medication to make life bearable. Not make life great. Not make it fantastic. Not make it unbelievable. Like your president was saying. The deal we made is unbelievable. Unbelievable. However, water consumption can reduce or eliminate pain naturally. Rather than cover up symptoms, pain produced by dehydration is simple to understand. Acidity causes irritation of some nerve endings in the body. The brain translates this information into pain signals. This does not mean you need to drink alkaline water to combat acidity. It simply means you need to drink fresh, pure spring water, what mankind has been drinking for millennia. I might have to go and reevaluate my water choices. Your body should be at a 7.4 alkalinity. The alkaline level promotes health because enzymes perform at optimal efficiencies in the cells at this pH. Water washes out the acidity of cells and makes the cell interior alkaline. This is achieved by eating a balanced diet of protein and vegetables, drinking plenty of water, and limiting dairy, sugar, flour, and other acidic foods. You don't need to drink alkaline water, which is inferior filtered water with minerals added back in. You don't need to eat an all-alkaline diet like vegan diet, unless you have serious chronic disease like cancer, indicated an acidic state that needs to be turned around fast. The brain is better protected against acid buildup because it gets priority water delivery. The rest of the body is not so fortunate. With persistent dehydration, the brain too becomes damaged from acidity in the cells. Hence, conditions such as Alzheimer's, multiple sclerosis, and Parkinson's disease, headaches are also the result of these a dehydrated brain. Histamine, responsible for allergic reaction, Histamine is responsible for allergic reaction, headaches, and other functions. Is released due to dehydration to promote circulation. Circulation that would be provided if there were adequate water. This mechanism is how the body survives some dehydration. Whether dehydration is caused by insufficient intake of water, stress, alcohol, caffeine, or body overheating, the actions of histamine causes headaches or migraines. All painkillers cut the communication between histamine and body systems. They control. For pain relief, all you need is to drink 2 to 4 cool glasses of water. Cool water promotes circulation, produce signal for dehydration or overheating of the brain. This is why painkillers do not work for migraines. Now, this is his challenge. Y'all ready? We almost done, family. Drink only spring water. Now, we could try this for a little while. I'm gonna try this, maybe. But let's hear what he got to say. Drink only spring water. Pure water is a type of whole food, like other whole foods. When it is tampered with, water loses most of its precious healing properties. Water is tampered with anytime one adds anything to it. filter it using anything except carbon, spin it, alkalize it, or does other things to it. All of these manipulations tend to ruin it, rendering it less healthy and hydrating. I learned this firsthand when I bought a reverse osmosis alkaline water system for $1,100 before I had done enough research. The system comprised of 6 filters, including an osmosis stage to remove all chemicals. Going through the final stage that mineralized the water and it became alkaline. Pure drinking water right at my fingertips. Sounded high tech and perfect. Excited about my new purchase, I drank 10 glasses, almost 4 liters of water a day. I drank more and more, drinking 10 glasses of water a day for weeks, but I was still thirsty. I never felt satiated. Fearing I made a mistake in my purchase, I began researching water yet again. Then I read Dr. L. Wilson's website. It's drwilson.com. Article /articles/water.htm. The reverse osmosis water does not hydrate as well as spring water. I can certainly attest to this. It dawned on me that water I was drinking, while free of contaminants, wasn't hydrating my body because it was damaged by the filtration. Since then, I only drink spring water and feel fully hydrated after 3 liters a day. I'm like, man, you've been deceiving me? Damn. Alright. I only drink spring water and feel fully hydrated after 3 liters a day. However, I didn't waste my money on the filter. Now I have pesticide contaminants, free water for cooking and washing my vegetables. Reverse osmosis, sadly, is not good for drinking. You cannot undo the damage to water after passing it through the plastic membrane of a reverse osmosis filter. Most water sold in plastic bottles has been filtered via reverse osmosis. Spring water is the only type of water you should drink. It's okay if you drink other water occasionally, but try to make spring water the majority of the water you drink. Spring water has been filtered by the earth in ways we do not completely understand, but which works better than any invented means of purifying water. Another advantage is that it contains a wide variety of trace minerals that the human body desperately needs. Ideally, drink only spring water from remote places on earth. It will be freer from pollutants. I like Ice Age water from the remote glacier in Canada for its mineral profile. I love Hawaiian water that runs through mineral-rich volcanic rock. Hawaii is one of the most remote places on earth. You can also cheaply buy safe spring near you at findaspring.com. Findaspring.com. I hope this blog post clarifies how important water is to your health. While writing, I started guzzling water like crazy. Enjoy your bathroom breaks every 30 minutes. Try to view them, not as a nuisance, but as a break for your health. You must drink vast amounts of water to detox your body and prevent needless suffering and illness. Pain is your body crying out for water. Don't take an aspirin. Drink a few glasses of water. Here's to your health. Family, that is breaking news. Spring water. So now I'm about to try this spring water thing, right? I got these. I use this for the ambrosia, but because I was thinking about it, because think about this. One of the things I said, we want to control the water. So one of the first things we're going to have to get is we're going to have to get a spring, or we're going to have to get a well where we got our own water, right? And I'm wondering how that would affect ambrosia. But I imagine that was the first water that they used when they started making kombucha or any type of other drink that we have. They use spring or water that came from the earth that is highly mineralized. So, hey, I'm going to say we, because I always start off stuff first. So I'm going to find us some spring water. and I'm going to start drinking the spring water. I'm going to get away from the reverse osmosis water because I think my distilled water is reverse osmosis. Well, they just is steam distilled. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try spring water for a little while and let you know how I feel. But until then, I'm gonna finish up on my ginseng root. I'm gonna finish that fresh ambrosia, and I'm gonna say, great day to you, family. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for celebrating this day with me as I eat the man root on the man day, Father's Day. And I think I'm about to do a video on Dragon Ball Super. Now, I know y'all kind of figured all of the reading stuff. I ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a real fan of Dragon Ball. Right? And I didn't get to see it last night. And I'm kind of pissed. But I do have some ideas about what's going on with the latest stuff going on with Dragon Ball Super. So those of you that might be interested in what I have to say about Dragon Ball Super, make sure you join us over at gye-nyame Journey, the YouTube channel. Alright? Peace. Thank you for watching the video. I want you to subscribe. Click the bird right there, the fiery bird. And I also have a special video just for you, right there. And for those that want more information about gye-nyame Journey, go to our site. It should be right about there.